Christmas is just around the corner, coming up just around the bend. Holiday couldn't be here sooner. Holiday for family and friends. And we've got pine tree, pine coal, evergreen, mistletoe, candy cane, and Santa Claus. Gingerbread woman and a gingerbread man in a gingerbread house and all.
We're gonna go see where the elves are, right? Let's go. I think they're over there. On that. I think they're over there. Let's get Mom to vlog us. Will you vlog us? Vlog us. Come on. Let's go see the house.
Why are you walking on the couch?
Look,
Wow.
they must be making the magic.
All them elves came back.
No, these elves are the ones that I need them to help make magic. Oh no. I don't want to get those two mixed up. But I know I wouldn't get her and those mixed up because Mabel's is prettier than those ones. Bring it over here. Bring it. No, not that one. Oh!
Come here.
Who's that one? Okay. So the elves are right there, healing the other elves. Okay, so I got my doll from yesterday, and I got my applique. Can I go first?
Go ahead.
No.
Hold on, baby.
So, today is day 2, and this is day 2. See? It's hard to open. I see something. What's this?
I don't know.
What's
I
this?
might have to get a knife. Okay, Journey.
Well,
You want to open yours? Right here, this one. Here you go. Open yours right here. Open this one.
puppy. That's not a puppy.
Here, you gotta get it out.
Oh, you got dude's skateboard.
Where's your guy? I can't get anything out this morning. Ooh, Daddy got it. See? No, the other way.
So I got it open, but I didn't look in it. Oh, she got her sippy cup, so she can have water and she can cry.
Oh, Sissy's pushing in. She's pushed in 24.
24 is one of the most important ones.
Here, close it up.
Can I see her? Thank you. So now she can drink and cry. Thank you, Mabel. Thank you, Jojo. Thank you, Mabel's husband. And thank you, Quincy.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to the vlog. Never mind my messy mess. But here's my chair. It's dry. We had it down here. I cleaned it. I think it's pretty. Yeah, it's been down here a couple days now. But, well, when did I clean it? Friday? So it was down here all day. No, Saturday? Yeah. So I cleaned it Saturday. It was down here all day yesterday. And it's Monday, so it's clean. Oh, it feels weird. It feels different. It's not what I'm used to sitting on. I'm in my pajamas still. It is about 11 maybe. 10:53. I had to take care of some emails. Hold on one second. Okay, I had to take care of some emails this morning and, you know, eat breakfast, feed Journey. She took a bath, all that stuff. So, I wanted to get down here earlier, but I didn't. Honestly, I have like, okay, so I think I mentioned it. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. A few vlogs ago about getting some kind of something. I think I have fought it off the best I can. I was taking the emergency, and I know I had something because when I blew my nose, you know, it was just like full of like gunk, but it hasn't gone anywhere else, like other than being congested with my nose and still kind of feeling a little bit between my like my nose, you know, my sinuses. So, but I think, okay, so my battery died. Anyway, I don't even know what I was talking about, but I got some ribbon in the mail. I just went ahead and ordered a lime green polka dot because that's what I used on one of my Grinches, which I still have to take pictures for, but I figured I'd better stock up because all I had was this little one. So. And I need to finish this ribbon trim, which we'll be working on, and I think 2 shirts before the post office closes. And yeah, it's just, oh, I was going to talk about this. It's been on my mind, and I keep thinking I'm going to talk about it, you know what I mean? But I never talk about it. And it goes with Coppa laws that are coming in, or actually are in effect. But if you don't know what Coppa is, it's protects children. It protects them from data being collected on them on the internet. Basically, what it this is what I get from it. Hold on, I'm trying to log in. Is that when you go on the internet and you search, let's say you're on YouTube and you search certain videos and you watch these certain videos, well, in the suggested box next to it, going off from what you searched for, what you watched, it's going to come up with suggestions for other videos you might be interested in. So it collects the data that way. And then also it sees what you're watching, what you're interested in. So the ads, the suggested ads would be more geared towards you. So you know what I mean. So if you're interested in crafting or whatever, you might get more. I don't even know if is there any crafty ads, but you know what I mean. Or if you're watching, you know, whatever, it's going to gear the advertisement more towards you. So there's a law that says you can't do that on children under the age of 13 in the US, because a child is below the age of 13 considered a child below the age of 13 in the US. Anyway, so they're making all these changes, and you have to label your videos whether or not they're intended for children. And at first everyone was freaking out because if, let's say, if you did get fined or whatever, the fine could be up to 42, maybe it was 40, I don't know, 40 something thousand dollars you could get fined per video. So I think everyone was like, oh my gosh, and freaking out. Well, it's like, it says up to that amount, like that is the max amount that you could get fined. And I was watching these other, like I watched a ton of videos. I probably watched 50 or more videos about it. And I can tell like some of the videos I watched were kind of like in the beginning stages of when this was going to go into effect to like now. Now there's more videos where people are like, you know, you don't have to worry. It's like before they were saying how it could go in a direction, whereas if you had anything that appealed to children in your video was going to be considered made for a child. Well, now I guess that's not even true. Now it's like you, like the creator, needs to know what kind of audience they have. They need to know, like, because right now I don't have any viewers. Like, my analytics show that I don't have any people that are subscribed between the ages of 13 to 17. It's 0. And then 18 to whatever the age is like very little. So I think, you know, going off from that, I'm safe to say that, you know, obviously my channel is not made for children. It's basically, I guess the point that I'm trying to put out with my channel is that, you know, if you do this is kind of like a inside look at my perspective of my life, like the way I work on things, fitting my family into my whole work. And you see my kids because they're a part of my life. You see me cooking, it's a part of my life. You see me working, it's a part of my life. A lot of times I'm complaining, but you know what I mean. When I very first started my channel, it wasn't, I mean, I like to watch YouTube, and I just watched YouTube videos on it, and at the time I was really into dressing Sterling. She was, you know, I was still doing all this, everything, you know, I was still making stuff, because I've been doing that since 2008 or 7. I think it was 8, I don't know, 2007, 2008, I don't know. I've been doing it a while. But I really like to dress Sterling up. I used to buy her Gymboree clothes. She used to match. Everything used to always have to match. I had to have shoes to go with every outfit. I was very OCD. And that was just like a hobby or an outlet for me to be creative, you know. So I put all of this time, you know, searching for good deals on clothes and, you know, matching. And most of her outfits were never over, I say, $15 tops, like head to toe. I would get like her shoes on clearance, I would get her everything on clearance, but I had lookbooks. They're no longer there. I went ahead and just deleted them. I have them on my computer. I'm good. But when this first started going on, I went back and I deleted a ton of videos because they were saying you're going to have to go through and watch each one and mark it whether or not it's made for a kid or not for a kid. And everyone's saying that if, you know, you get this fine. So I was freaked out because I was like, you know, they were saying at first, you know, if you have kids in your videos, kids like kids, so you can't have kids in your videos. And if you have kids in the thumbnail, that you probably were going to be labeled as it's made for a kid. But now it's more of intentions, like, I guess it's going off of your intentions, what my intentions are. You know, my channel is not made for kids. Where was I going with this? Yeah, so it was like, what were we going to do? Were we going to continue? Were we going to continue vlogging? Or was I just going to show every now and then something embroidery themed, like how to do this or how to do that or whatever? But personally, I enjoy making the daily vlogs. I enjoy looking back on them and saying, oh my gosh, I remember that. And look at Sterling, she was so little there, and you know, oh, I forgot that even happened. So it's more of like a scrapbook. And so, but I did delete a bunch of videos, and I don't know if I feel bad about it because I have them on my computer, so if I ever wanted to go back, but you know, anyway, as for right now, we're just going to continue doing what we've been doing, and we'll just see how it goes, because they were saying, I watched this one video and he was saying how you know, obviously they're not out to just get you, because everyone feels like, oh my gosh, they're coming after me with a bunch of knives. No, they want to make sure it's safe. So if ever anything, you know, if they did say, hey, your video is like made for a child, I could say, you know, can you review that? Can you make sure? Because my intent was not for a child. It may show my children in it, but my intent was to show the adults or whatever, you know, my family life and my business life and how, you know. So anyway, for now, I'm just going to continue. If anything changes, I'll let you guys know. And I've just taken up almost 10 minutes of talking, and I need to get to work.
Put them in.
Is this the best game, Journey?
Put it in over here. Put it in over here. Come over here. Put it in right there. Put them in. Put them in one at
She said no. She said no.
one at a time.
Get out of there. You guys already robbed me of all my... You gonna do it? Come on, we gotta go. Put it in. There we go. Woo!
French frying.
Where'd you get that fry?
Mom's purse.
Dang it! It was a Christmas present.
Sterling, don't do that.
Bing, 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 bing.
Jesse. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Splish splash.
Splish, splash, splash. Jumping up and down. My feet puffed up. Big bash. Woo. Woo. Let's go down here.
Let's go see if there's any puddles down here.
You pug. No. Big bash. Double pug. Big bash. Big bash.
Their mouth.
Okay. What in the Sam Hill is going on?
Palms highlighting my hair. You need to talk to Dad. Mom's highlighting my hair.
I'm highlighting your hair. Will you highlight mine, Dad?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
Touched it. But it looks like you got a little hat on.
You know, Christmas Vacation where his was like Eddie, his wife, and he had 2 kids and that dog that like threw up under the table.
Mm-hmm.
Feel like I look like the little girl that had that hat on.
Like a bonnet or something?
Yeah, she had that weird thing on. At varying speeds, it is important to make frequent color checks. Using the strand test as your guide. To check results, remove the overcap and white frosting. What?
We're having at you rocking on the toilet with the lid closed. Y'all gotta get out. I got to poop.
Hurry up.
No.
I lost where I was reading my newspaper. I'm gonna start reading this on the toilet.
Yeah, well, that's what the toilet's there for you to catch up on your reading.
On the.
Mine are just the way.
Send us a Christmas card and we'll send you one back.